Campaign Old Car Not Bekaar. We at Mirror Now continue to put the focus on Delhi government's drive to seize overaged vehicles without notice. It's a clear case of citizens' rights being trampled upon. Now, over the past 1 week, we've had several residents join our campaign and even call us to share their stories of what they claimed was harassment by the government. Some of their cars were impounded from public spaces and gated communities, whereas the law says that only overaged vehicles which are plying or parked in public space can be impounded.
सर हम ये आपसे जानना चाहेंगे कि मिरर नाउ पे हमने एक कैंपेन स्टार्ट किया था जिसमें वी हैव गॉट पीपल सेइंग दैट देयर कार देयर लाइफ टाइम इन्वेस्टमेंट इन फैक्ट इज बीइंग टोड अवे विदाउट एनी प्रायर नोटिस. सो सर, डू यू थिंक दैट इट इज द राइट वे टू अप्रोच?
I believe that the policy is really nice, and we know that it's really hot outside, right? And the policy actually supports the environment initiatives that government is taking. But the challenges are here for implementation and execution of the policy, right? And we see that the prior notices have not been given, which is really a problem for the citizens who are actually facing it. So I would say that implementation and the execution should be improvised on. And if that has been done, then the policy benefits will be, fetched, and it would be helpful for the citizens as well.
So the government says, that this is being done for the environmental purposes, but there are few people, whom we got who said, that their vehicle is well maintained. So do you think, that government should also, bring out more solution so that the, vehicles, because we know that vehicles are a lifetime investment.
Yeah, for middle class people, and India has a biggest middle class, as we all know, right? So when people invest a lot of money, in purchasing these vehicles, so definitely there should be some mechanism which gives some kind of certificates, to these citizens, which actually confirms that at this particular date their vehicle will not be should not be further used, right? So I think, yeah, as you've mentioned clearly, that there should be some mechanism, and I would say it's a start. And definitely the time will come when these policy implementation should be improvised, and I think government should do a little more in this area.
So ma'am, we have also been talking to a lot of people who say that they feel that getting a prior notice at least is in fact, their right, and the transport department, making them run from pillar to post is just not fair. What do you have to say? You must also be having a car, ma'am. It's, it's the middle class that is getting affected. Do you think that government should focus on the other measures to bring down the pollution rather than, troubling the citizens here?
I think car is they can always work on the buses, because buses are a huge cause of pollution also, but there are more number of cars on the road, and I understand that having an economic car is a need of the time, and people try to keep the car for longer period of time, but because of global warming, everybody has to be supportive now, because we are running ACs in the car, the old cars don't support. So I think it is need of the time, but yeah, a prior notice will definitely help, because of the weather in India, a car is a much requirement of a family.
In an exclusive conversation with BJP MLA OP Sharma over Mirror Now's Your Old Car Not Bekaar campaign, Sharma calls out the ruling government over the ongoing practices against the common man. Says environment pollution is crucial, but not to the cost of citizens' rights. Listen in.
केजरीवाल जी जिस काम में हाथ लगाते हैं वहीं स्वाहा हो जाता है. स्क्रैपिंग पॉलिसी बहुत अच्छी पॉलिसी है. लोग जो गेटेड सोसाइटी हैं, कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी हैं, मल्टी स्टोरी सोसाइटी हैं, उसमें छापा मारों की तरह परिवहन डिपार्टमेंट के लोग जाते हैं, बाउंसर लेके जाते हैं, लोगों की गाड़ी उठा लेते हैं, उनको वो लोग अपमानित महसूस करते हैं. अच्छा ड्राइव है, लेकिन उनको प्रायर नोटिस देना चाहिए. और जो लोग अपनी गाड़ियों को स्क्रैप के लिए ट्रांसपोर्ट डिपार्टमेंट में जाते हैं, उनको ना तो आप रिस्पॉन्ड करते ना कोऑपरेट करते. और जब आप उनको रिस्पॉन्ड और कोऑपरेट नहीं करते और उसकी गाड़ी उसकी घर के अंदर या घर के बाहर खड़ी हुई है, जो कि कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी और जो दूसरी सोसाइटी हैं, वहाँ से लोगों की बहुत बड़ी मात्रा में शिकायत आ रही हैं. जिस तरीके से ये काम कर रहे हैं ये गलत है, और नागरिकों को कहीं ना कहीं अपमानित भी महसूस हो रहे हैं. तो इसका तरीका ये है कि टाइम से उनको नोटिस दिए जाने चाहिए और नोटिस देने के बाद में इस काम को एक सद्भावनापूर्ण तरीके से किया जाना चाहिए। पॉल्यूशन कम करने का मतलब लोगों को क्रश करना, लोगों को अपमानित करना, लोगों के साथ गुंडागर्दी करना, लोगों के साथ बाउंसरों को ले जाना, ये निहायत बेहूदगी है। और मैं भारतीय जनता पार्टी का एमएलए होने के नाते इन सब चीज़ों की कड़े शब्दों में निंदा करता हूँ।
बीजेपी कैसे इस मुद्दे को आगे उठाएगी? क्या आप लेफ्टिनेंट गवर्नर से भी इसके बारे में बात करेंगे?
निश्चित रूप से गवर्नर साहब से हाउस में और हाउस के बाहर भी जहाँ जहाँ संभव होगा हर स्तर पर हम जनता के साथ सद्भावनापूर्ण ये पॉल्यूशन को दूर करने की स्क्रैप पॉलिसी का इम्प्लीमेंटेशन हो, इसके लिए हमारा प्रयास रहेगा। किसी की भावना को ठेस ना पहुंचे, किसी के साथ जोर जबरदस्ती ना हो और पॉल्यूशन भी कम हो। तो सब चीज़ों का समन्वय आपको बनाना पड़ेगा। किसी पॉल्यूशन कम करने के लिए आप दूसरे के अधिकारों का यदि हनन करते हैं तो वो गलत है।
And as we put the spotlight on our campaign, Old Car Not Bekaar, one of the citizens, GD Singla, who had been the victim of this move, has shared his experience with Mirror Now. Singla said that after the car was picked up for scrap, but when he tried to contact the private firm meant to manage the scrap, he could not find anyone. He claimed that the price that is being given for the old cars is also below the market price.
7 days back, I again went there just to check out whether my vehicle can, because if you one more thing, a few people has got their vehicles back after having some source by paying money or whatever it is. I said, let me also check about that, but there is no office. That has been closed. There is nobody to respond. There is nobody to reply any query. I called one of their person there. They said, yes, our office is closed. Now it has been shifted to somewhere else.
Right.
And one more point I want to share. There are 8 people who were authorized to scrap the vehicles. There was one High Court order which cancelled their license because they were not the guidelines, some sort of a government issue, technical issue. Right. They cancelled their authority.
Right.
All the 8 people said, one was Pine View. Out of that 7, they stopped picking up vehicles.
Right.
You see, from the day of cancellation.
Right.
But only Pine View continued picking up the vehicle on the pretext that High Court has authorized. Right. And the order given to us, I don't know whether it is certified or not certified. They have shown us one order. The High Court has said that NCD should listen to their grievance. This practice should be immediately suspended. They should at least ask for our papers, that what should we show to them to prove that we are bona fide person. And if they are taking the vehicle, my market price was given to me as 1,55,000, and they are offering people 12,000, 18,000. Secondly, I want compensation now. I don't know in what condition my vehicle will be there. They should pay me my compensation. And government should take strict action for these law violators. Right. They are doing all this on the basis of their gundas. It should stop immediately.
Right.
And thank you, Mirror Now, for raising this issue and allowing us to air our grievance.